Welcome to the Vampire Survivors beta update. The official update will be in roughly 2 days on the 23rd of June. We will take a look at everything, and as usual I will upload multiple videos, so make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss them. Someone figured out that there is a secret character in this patch, but we don't know how to get him yet. But rest assured, I will upload a video on that too. Now let's check out the unlocks. I want to see what's going on. Okay, what do we have here? We have defeat a total of 6,000 stage killers. Now we do get Sir Ambrojoe for that. Oh, are stage killers the one on Capella? At the very end, the ones that rush at you. Okay, well, could be. Then we have reach level 99 with Porta to unlock Tragic Princess. Reach minute 31 in the Dairy Blend. Okay, we can combine that with the Porta. Then we get a reroll when we reach level 100 with Ambrojoe. And, oh my god, there it is. Fill 100 entries in the collection. Okay, so I want to check something, because there's a high chance I've already finished some of these. Let me just go on a random stage, and I will just leave. There we go. Yes, we actually did it. Those were the stage killers most likely. And we have the character customization. Oh, there we have the max weapons. That is what we have seen. Okay, so how does this work? It only goes to 6. Interesting. So my expectation was that maybe you can go beyond 6 and you get a greed bonus, you know, so you can just have lower weapons and you get more gold. It doesn't look like anything changes, but I think that's a great challenge to not have as many weapons as usual. Now with the character changing, I think, yeah, he clicked here. Okay, there we go. That is actually amazing, because this allows you to change textures for characters without getting rid of the old ones. And there you can actually see that, yes, Lama Ladonna is a female, just for those that were not sure. It also looks like not all of them have one that changes. Okay, very interesting. And there he is, Ambrojoe. Gets more projectiles every 20 levels, max plus 3. Starts with temporary amount. Oh my god. I would say in the very first video, we will just get into the character, the new character, since this is the first thing you will most likely unlock. In the next one, we'll go to the Arcana, and after that, I'll go for the secret character once it's figured out how to unlock him. Let's play on... Should we just go for Capella? Yeah, Capella sounds good. Let's do that. So let's go for Wake. So this is actually the German surprise Kinder Egg, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, to say the weapon is weird would be an understatement. Wait, does it just keep going forever? So I do have a level up, and as you can see, my amount already decreased. Aside from that, the stats actually look quite normal. Let me go for spinach here. So it looks like the weapons just infinitely bounce. Actually, no, that one just disappeared. Okay, this is a bit weird. No, they seem to have a certain duration. Okay, there it is, La Robba. Fires one more projectile, effects last longer, so there is a duration. That means I want to go for Spellbinder. Ooh, okay, I have to be careful that I do not die here. There we go. Actually, dying is not bad. Yeah, right, I get awake stats. Yeah, here, take me. And let's go for Song of Mana again. So the weapon is definitely very interesting, I gotta say. I'm not too sure, like, its damage is not bad. I wonder if there are certain features or certain stages where the damage of the weapon is different depending on what furniture is there. Let's go for spinach again, that sounds good. Oh my god, we have to make ginormous furniture. Yeah, I have to go for Candelabrador. Okay, I have to be very careful what I actually do pick up as the passive weapons. I didn't want to limit the weapon, so we can go for whatever we want to go for. Base damage up by 10, that is quite a lot. Yeah, wow. Wait, what? Why is it already hitting for 30? Didn't it just hit for like 10? Oh. Does it critically strike? Wait a second. No, all of them deal that damage. Okay, Empty Tomb, there we go, perfect. Even more furniture. And there's Candelabrador, perfect. I want to have the nugget, not the nugget, the gold bar, the... Oh, what is it called? The box, you know, the Omni. That one will also buff all the stats, and as we know, like, it seems like duration helps this weapon. I want to get Spellbinder, and maybe King Bible? I'm not too sure. I pretty much want to have things that do not impact the weapon too much on the screen. But still weapons that help me survive this stage, because the stage is actually not too easy. There we go. Robba fires one more projectile again, duration increased. And base damage up by 10 plus speed. Ooh. Wait. Okay, so I think I want to go for Brazier, the Omnibox, and for Spellbinder. I think that's the best choice that I can make here. We actually got Carello, I can't believe it, but we'll not take it. There we go. Robba again fires one more projectile and the effect lasts longer. We've seen it a couple of times. That is actually quite insane. So right now we are back down to 1 amount. That means you lose that rather quickly. I would even say it might have been 5 per level up after you start off. Thinking about that, there could be... Ooh, Brazier. Yeah, let's go for that. Thinking about that, there could be some very fun interactions where you just try to stay level 1 and kill as many enemies as possible. Let's pick up the chest. There we go. Didn't get the surprise Kinder Egg. So one thing I'm curious about is whether this weapon can evolve or not. But we will have to figure that out and see. It would be very unusual, you know. Because weapons tend to only evolve if they are from normal characters, and this is a mount character. In fact, if we go over here, I wouldn't be too surprised if the Robba was at the merchant here. Okay, we don't see it. I wonder if we don't see it because we already have it, or it's actually not one of the super rare weapons, you know. There we go. I would say let's head over to the rosary down there. And maybe at that time we are already maxed out, so I can pick up the duplicator. And then we can head up to the Tiramisu. Oh, I'm actually thinking right now, it could be better. And there we go, this is the last level up, fires one projectile, effect lasts longer, there we go. Yeah, it might be worth it to just die to the Drowner, you know, for all the bonus stats. I think I want to do that. So instead of picking up the rosary, I will just pass that. Oh, do I wait. I could also just head up to the Tiramisu. But then I have to gamble for rosary, otherwise I will not kill the Drowner. That seems like a horrible deal. Nah, it's fine, I'm sure I'll die later on with the Tiramisu bonus stats. Nah, it's fine, I'm sure I'll manage to die later on with the Tiramisu. Oh, there's Tiramisu. What a shame. Song of Mana, perfect. So I gotta say, the weapon, as you can see, its damage is actually quite high. So we have 60 here. Like, it's not super duper insane, but keep in mind we have a ton of projectiles. And they bounce around like crazy. Now, I don't know how this will behave if you are surrounded by enemies. Like, if they just jump on the top and then leave the screen and they are gone. That would be a bit sad, you know. But aside from that, the weapon is definitely hilarious. Okay, there's another boss. Do I want to pick that up? Yeah, I won't have anything to evolve, so that's fine. There we go, thank you. Ooh, there's the Drowner. Okay, so let's proceed. The rosaries are up here. I just have to walk up there after I died. There's the first revival. We still have 2 more left. Yes, I need to pay attention to that. There's the second revival. Oh wow, that takes quite some time after a couple of revivals. And there's the last one. Might have been stupid depending on how defensive this actually is. But I think with Garlic and Song of Mana and eventually King Bible, there's nothing that will really touch me. And there's the rosary. Where's the Drowner now? Hey mate. Hello? What? Oh yeah, he's super slow. I should have waited at the rosary. There we have Spellbinder, perfect. Oh my god, you could make such an insane meme build with all the projectile speed and the duration, you know, with Bone, Carello, Cherry Bomb, maybe even the Celestial Dusting. The Kinder Surprise Egg. And I don't even know what last weapon, you know, I'm sure there is one. Maybe No Future. To be honest, No Future is also a meme, so I'm fine with that. Ooh, there's King Bible. Let's take it. It will be really hard to find the Omnibar, the final one. I think I'll just banish some items, so I get to pick them. Come on, where's the Drowner? Drowner's right around the corner. Still takes some time, man oh man. This dude is really slow. I mean, he only really starts chasing you at 10 minutes, but before that, he already starts going up. So let's hope that he follows here. And we have another Song of Mana. Should we just take... No, we can't evolve it. Oh, that's sad. I actually did wish that there was a new method in the game or function, you know, when I saw the max weapons, that would just allow you to pick more of the items. Since sometimes I want to make a meme build. Like, let's say, for example, I take all the 4 main stats, might, speed, duration, area. Since there are a lot of new characters that give them benefits, however, you can't pick all the bonus items and all the items that you need to evolve the right weapons. Like for example, no future needs armor, right? And there we have more Spellbinder. Actually, I'll go for Song of Mana, yeah. And a chest. And now let's just banish the Attract Orb. Yeah, I'll keep banishing them now on. I don't think I need to banish weapons. I think I'm fine with that. We have Brazier, there we go. Spellbinder. I'm actually not too sure what I want to go for. Now thinking about it, I wish the Merchant was still here. I could have just went for the Cherry Bomb and I could have went for Bone. But I guess I'll just do that in another video then. Dude, do you see how ginormous the furniture is? Especially the piano. Wait, where is it? No, this is... Oh my god. Wait, this is amazing. I love that. Oh my god, you have to play this weapon on a character with huge area boost. Okay, this update will be a huge meme update. I mean, it already is a huge meme update. But I have so much in mind that I want to do. And one of them will definitely be Conchetta. But I replaced the starting weapon with this one here. There we have Spellbinder. Oh my, okay, and maybe an egg character. Like taking one of the characters that have 10,000s of eggs and just seeing what it looks like. With all the duration, with all the projectile speed, with the max bonus amount. Oh god. Should I just go for Center Water? No, let's go for Garlic. Garlic is better. Panda chest, amazing. And there we go, that is a lot of power-ups. Wow. All of them were right. Not a single one was a weapon. Ooh, I'm getting slightly concerned here. I think I should focus on the King Bible to make sure that I actually don't die ever. So, where's the Omni? I would really like to see that. I want to have a max curse run, except we will not have the Skullomaniac. Like at this point I have to choose Skullomaniac or the Omnibar, and the Omnibar obviously gives 100% curse, right? But I'm still very curious to see how the furniture works against masses of enemies. Like, we can already see it doesn't bounce off walls, you know, it just keeps going, right? Yeah, it just goes through. I love the piano. It's so ginormous. And there we have experience. I actually can't believe that we still have so much left. Should I just go for knives? Okay, let's go for knives. I'm not a big fan of knives, but it will help me get through the enemies if I just can't go through them. Then I keep walking. There we have Razor, perfect. We have... No, Stone Mask. Funny enough, this used to be something that I absolutely hated. Like, I would never pick it, and now it's like a staple. X. Yeah, let's go for X. I like that. Wow. Our build is hardcore defensive. The only way to improve it would have been Labora, but that meant we would have taken something else down here. There's the Stalker. How quickly can we kill the Stalker, I wonder? The answer is not very quickly. I mean, to be fair, we're just throwing furniture at him like crazy. You can't expect too much out of that. But, I mean, you know, it's working. Let's banish the armor. I just realized, so the Omni bar that we get will give us another 25% area and speed and duration. But also the ring over here will give us another... How much is it? I forgot how much it is. I think 30% area. Dude, our furniture will be ginormous. Okay, facing the first few difficulties. Wow. Okay, so when a boss is around and you have a lot of enemies around, that boss will get nuked. I think I'll go for Slash, since it will give me a huge damage boost and that will help me level up. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think we have seen any other bonuses that the character has so far. I mean, we do have the +1 amount from level 20, but keep in mind this is normal for Motaccio, for Cavallo, for the doggy, and for the Carello girl. Right? It was all of them, right? Yeah, I think those were the 4. They get 1 amount per 20 levels up to level 60. Let's just banish the Pomarola. No, actually no, I'll max out the Garlic. So if I can max something out that's just as good as banishing, almost. Oh, Vacuum, perfect. Let me get that. Well, I'm either way at level 40, this will take a while to go through. By the way, my voice might change a lot over the video. There was a bit too much recording over the weekend, in total 30 hours, and that severely impacted my voice. Not that I'm mad, but just that you know. There we have another boss. I'm actually getting concerned that I'll not be able to max out anything. Like, the funny part is, all the weapons that can't evolve are maxed out, but those that can evolve are not maxed out. But I think there are enough chests on the floor that I can just pick this up. Yeah, let's go, come on. We have another X, perfect. And as it looks like the Now, I'm not too sure if the furniture changes per stage that you play on. Let's go for spinach. Or if this is just always the same stuff. I mean, the bookshelf kind of looks like it's from the Innate Library, right? And the piano as well. This stage here might also have them, where you have this assortment of furniture. Yeah, I'm actually not too sure right now that I think about it. I guess you would want to try this out on Ilmolis and just see what happens there. But it would be a bit annoying to code this for every single stage that it checks where you're on, and then chooses that based on that. Okay, now we have the first wave with a huge amount of enemies. Oh, it's definitely struggling. I mean, it can keep up, right? So it's not a big deal. But it doesn't just wipe them. Oh, I mean, as long as I'm safe, I'm totally fine with this. This does look quite hilarious, I gotta say. Like, actually really hilarious. Oh, I can easily kill them, there we go. Let's banish the clover. Yeah, there we go. I don't even want to max out the gold bar. Oh, there we go, Spellbinder, or should I'll just go for X. It's time to max the stuff out. But yeah, I don't even want to max out the Omnibox or whatever it's called. I don't know its name, that's why I call it all kinds of different names. There it is. It's called Torona's box. Okay, let's go. Yeah, now I can pick up the duplicator, and I can go to pick up the arrows, I can go to pick up the rings and everything. So I will focus on the weapons, just so that I can evolve them very soon, hopefully. Ah, the X is already at a very high level, that's nice. And there we go, X level 7, and there's the duplicator. So now let's head over to the arrows, then I'll head over to the rings, and then I'll get the Tiragisu and the crown. I think that was kind of the wrong order. I should have first went for the Tiragisu and the crown. Then I would have gotten more experience on the stage, and I would have had 2 more revivals to get bonus stats from. I can still later on die, but it will be quite difficult, right? I would assume at least. But I guess this way we at least have something to look forward to. So, what is the damage right now? It's in the 80s. Yeah, as I said, the damage is not too bad. And with the insane AoE and the bouncing around, you're pretty much always safe, as long as you stand still, right? Like, they fall down, and then it just bounces in between you and the enemies. Yeah, there's no way they get through that. But I do wonder how good the weapon will be against the Guardians. If you think about it, with 2 Guardians, it might bounce in between them and deal an insane amount of damage, you know? It's just like with the bone. So I hope we quickly kill them and can move on. Oh, there's a boss. That is my death spiral. That will be a huge help to farm experience here. There we go, thank you. Oh, and the trickster has spawned. Can I focus on him? I mean, I do have 2 weapons that heavily benefit. Oh my god. That heavily benefit from the crit. Wait, if you can get him stuck at the outside here and something gets behind him, it will just bounce like crazy. But it's actually way harder to do than I thought. Let's just keep going for now. I don't think he's a big deal. And there we have the Guardians. Oh yeah, okay, the furniture is bouncing heavily. That didn't just happen. Don't worry, I'll skip ahead to 16 minutes. I might do certain cut-ins because I do plan that we go for the crown first and the Tiragisu right after I blasted the Drowner. And one minor change, this time I'll go for Skullomaniac instead of Spinach, because I think it's more fitting. There we go, level 5. See you in a couple of minutes, latest when we are up there at the crown and the Tiragisu. Okay, 2 evolutions at once. First we have 1000 Edge. Perfect. This will help me a lot to get through the enemies. But to be honest, what happened the last time, I was paying too much attention to the weapon and how it bounces around, and that killed me. But now I have Mana Jar, and as you can see, might slow enemies down. Which just means whenever it hits the enemies, there's a chance that they get slowed down, and that is perfect for me. And as first pick Slash again, that's amazing because I don't have a lot of rerolls. So I'll just pick it yet again. Should I just go for the bounces on the Death Spiral and on the 1000 Edge? I think this fits this theme a lot. Yeah, I'll do that. The other option would have been Boogaloo of Illusions for the area boost and area decrease, but we care about the big Chongus furniture. However, I think I'll reserve that for the characters that are specialized on area boosts. And there we go, the Unholy Vespers. I don't think there will be a lot that can really get through now. I mean, sure, super fast, super tanky enemies once we have a ton of cures. But yeah, I think I'm relatively safe. Sadly, I was very unlucky with the items. As you can see, I'm still missing Empty Tome at minute 12.5. That is very far in. Finally! And I can't believe I still don't have the X. I've seen it only once, but I think I took the Torona's box there. Okay, but there we go. Oh, okay, we are finally full build. I would say let's max out Empty Tome first to get more experience by killing the enemies. And there we have the crown, and there we have the Tiragisu. I will go for the Tiragisu right away the moment I see it, because if I die it would disappear, and then we can't get it again. That would be a permanently lost buff, and I definitely want to have all the buffs. And there we have the Guardians. So the plan is quite simple. What I want... Ooh, crown, perfect. And crown again. And a little bit more curse, and crown, and X, perfect. Just one more level in X and I can evolve it. Well, there we go. And crown is also maxed out. Okay, I think now we are set. Yeah, this should be it. So what I want to do is, I want to pick up the arrows here in a second after I kill them. Then I will head down to the duplicator. Then I'll go for the rings, and at the rings with the Guardians, I'll use them to get rid of my 2 revivals for bonus stats. I don't want to lose them now for a bonus right away, because if I die on the way over there since I'm walking, and you know I might not pay attention because that has never happened, then it would be sad to lose yet again. Well, there we go. Wow, that was super lucky. Cooldown and revival, wow. Okay, let's pick up this and let's get the arrows here. There we go, and there we go, perfect. So I just got the confirmation that the new secret character is apparently a pine tree. And yes. Yes, a pine tree. I'm not kidding you, it's a pine tree. And there we have Death Spiral. I also turned off the damage numbers. Some people really love them, they just want to always see them. Other people hate them. I personally dislike them because it just consumes so much of the screen. And you can't really see what's going on, so yeah, be gone. Ooh, these tanky enemies. They're actually quite difficult to deal with while walking. I'm really glad right now that I still have the revivals. There we have the duplicator. Now I only need a ton of levels. I think I'll rest for a bit and wait here, and then I'll pick up the red gem that gets generated out of it. But I need to be in an open area so I can pick up the gem. Yeah, this should be good enough. So the red gem will either appear on the top left, top right, or bottom right. And I think in all of these locations I can access them, so this should be fine. And I would even say it's already there. Let's take a look. It's... Oh, 2 of them. I think I got it. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Garlic and enemy. Yeah, more curse. We have 210% curse right now, by the way. Okay, and I did take a lot of damage. This stage is really no joke. Like, even with a lot of armor. And if you take a look at this, we have 7 armor, right? Even with a lot of armor, you still take a ton of damage. I gotta be careful later on that I do not die once the revivals are gone. And if you're screaming at your screen and you're saying, Dex, do not die, why do you want to die? It's not worth the plus 10% in the stats. Then I'll say, it is. It is to me. Oh, and apparently the stage killers, thanks to Keikos for that, the stage killers are the ones that look like the character. In fact, I think those here. Yeah, I think those. There are waves later on with only them, but it looks like it's them. Hold on a second. So I was thinking we will go for the bouncers on the 1000 edge and the death spiral, but we could also go for a mount. Okay, let's just do it. Let's go for a mount. I checked the code. The max amount of furniture on the screen that is active is 50. So that means the amount definitely does work. And I think it's funnier, you know, than just going for the normal weapons and buffing them. Yeah, and these are the stage killers. These ones here. Very interesting. I had no idea. Why are they called stage killers? Like, if I had to choose an enemy to call stage killers, I would have chosen the guys at 30 minutes and beyond. Not the Reaper, but the mini Reapers that spawn here on the stage. Like, and I'm not saying that the character should have been blocked behind the guys that spawn after 30 minutes, just that if I had to choose someone for this name, I would have chosen the mini Reapers. And I think we reached the rings, did we? Oh, we did! Okay, now, oh my god, they are fast. Oh my god, they are fast. Okay, they are really, really fast. I do want to die to them, but I'm a slight bit concerned that they will just kill me. Let me try if I can outrun them. Because if not, then this was a huge mistake. This was a huge mistake. Okay, chicken. Actually, no, I will level up. Yeah, easy peasy. I will level up here and heal, so they can't kill me. There we go. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, perfect. Saved. That's what we call saved. Now, I don't know what I'll do the moment this ends, and I have to run away again. Okay. Let's get them stuck somewhere. Let's hopefully just get them stuck somewhere. I'll just go behind this. Yeah, they can't get through. Oh. Okay. Okay, one egg is down. One egg is down. That means this other dude should also die very soon. Unless he didn't really get hit by the 1,000. There. Oh, all is good again. Why do I do this? Why do I keep doing this? I already died once. And I risked just dying a second time. I mean, it's fine. Now we can go for more area. Wait, it's 5% on each level up. That means we'll get 40% area. Yeah, let me get the chest here. 1 free level up. And more bonus stats. Okay, this is kind of hilarious. Just having the furniture jump around like crazy. Like, it's so big that it can't really get through to me, since it just constantly hits enemies at the top. Honestly, I gotta say, like, a lot of these rare weapons, they are meme weapons, and they are not really good. But this one here, I wouldn't put it on the top tier slot, you know. I mean, the top tier weapon is Labora. There is nothing that competes with Labora. But, like, I would say maybe if I made a ranking from A to F, that I would put this weapon on a solid B. Like, a solid B means it's mid-range B tier, it's not top B tier, it's not low B tier. Maybe? Like, it deals damage, it's insanely protective. It doesn't look protective, but look at this. They can't get in, and even if they would manage to get further in because they do not die, then it would just intensify its bouncing since the enemies are closer. And we are about to max out the curse. This might even do it. Let's hope so. Oh, one more level up. And then we'll check out the stats, and I would say in the next video I'll go for the new Arcana as well as the 31-minute, I think it was Dairy Blend, right? Yeah, we'll do that there. And after that I'll unlock the new secret character. I would tell you right away what it does, but I have no idea right now how to unlock him. Yeah, there's no one really walking in here. Like, not even remotely close. You can't even say it's Unholy Vesper, because you can see at the top they do not even get to Unholy Vesper. Like, Manager Gal... Oh my god. Oh! The worst part about this was I didn't even notice that the boss was on me. I just randomly walked down. Oh, yeah, this could have been really bad. Like, really, really bad. So, minute 26 is pretty chill. I mean, it's not like we were in danger. It was just a boss that I think took no knockback. Like, the thing is, I didn't even consider that someone could ever get through because of all the crazy knockback that we have. But, well, I guess this proves that the boss is knockback immune. Otherwise, the combination that we have here should have catapulted the boss away. Like, to understand, Garlic applies knockback every single time it hits an enemy. We have Manacha, which in combination with Garlic has insane knockback. We have Unholy Vesper, which is crazy knockback. And we have the furniture protecting me. It's still so weird to say that. I actually can't believe it's a weapon. But to be fair, in my opinion, this weapon fits the game perfectly. I always said this and I will say it again, Celestial Dusting in my opinion does not belong into this game. And I'm talking graphics wise, I'm totally fine with the weapon, what it does, how it works and everything. But what doesn't fit for me are the graphics on the flowers. They feel completely out of place. And in my opinion, this also belongs to the entirety of Ilmolise. Which is a bit weird to say, it's a stage in the game, you know. But if you have one theme that you go for and then you have suddenly that, then it just doesn't feel fitting in my opinion. Then again, Ilmolise is way more fitting overall. Like, I would have said, okay, Ilmolise is weird, but it's a special stage, so I can accept that. But the moment I saw Celestial Dusting and the graphics, how saturated they look like look at the normal enemies, right? Look at the furniture. Everything feels like you have them less saturated and rather dark. Like, nothing is glowy, nothing is super bright. Dex is saying that while looking at Manager. Yeah, but like, Manager is something else. Manager is just a small amount of particles, okay? Particles can be fancy, just like Rune Tracer is bright and stuff like this. But I'm talking about a theme overall. I don't know what I'm talking about, let's ignore that. I still vote Celestial Dusting needs a retexturing to have animations that fit more the flowers and the trees that are on Ilmolise. Not to copy them, I don't want to see them one-to-one, but less saturated, less bright, just more Vampire Survivors-like, if that makes sense. Okay, we are about to hit 29 minutes. This will show if this build can survive here or not. Honestly, I would be insanely surprised if it couldn't. The only thing that I would change usually is, I mean, we wouldn't take knives. Yeah, we wouldn't take knives and we would go for Labora because Labora has insane damage. Yeah, that is a problem. There are so many enemies that push in that they just push each other into me. Like, despite all the knockback that pushes them away, and it's honestly not a lot, they seem to be relatively knockback immune, it doesn't really help that much. But then again, hey, keep in mind, we're on 280% curse, okay? The only way to go beyond that is on a character with bonus curse, like Llama Ladonna, who gains a bonus 30%, and I know some people think it's only 20%, but Llama Ladonna starts with a bonus of 10, and then gains another 20%. If you don't believe me, just go into your character selection and check out Llama Ladonna. You'll see the curse is 10% higher than on a normal character. But I would say, we did it, the stage is done, and next up we will unlock together the 2 new Arcana, we will check them out and what they do, and then the secret character. And we unlock the reroll, of course. Amazing, well let's what? Wow. I mean, wait, what? Wow. To be fair, I didn't have Death Spiral for very long, but like in the beginning here, in the first 19-15 minutes, there were not a lot of enemies around. So you can't even say, yeah, you just tripled the damage of the Death Spiral and you would have a realistic outcome. That is actually very, very solid damage.